This week's been a bit mad, really, because I've been out and about a couple of times this week because I was determined to get out of the house because I just felt like I was coming to the shop, going home to the studio, and that was it. So this week I've really made the effort to get out, visit some places and go and fabric shop and all that kind of stuff. Tuesday I went to Walsall because there was a fabric shop there that I hadn't ever been to before called The Hole in the Wall, and then Thursday I went to Birmingham on the hunt for some tartan and got some other fabrics. So we've just had a downpour, but this is The Hole in the Wall, which is a beautiful fabric shop in Walsall, and I came here to visit today. So today I'm here at The Hole in the Wall, which is a beautiful fabric shop in Walsall town centre. Jenny has just shown me around and showed me all the different fabrics, from the cottons and the fleeces and the satins and the organzas, everything that you could want. I was telling her about the closure of Barry's Fabrics and how sad I was about that closing, and a customer of mine at the bazaar had told me about this place. So I jumped on the bus. Took a little bit longer than I expected. Not a great journey. But here I am, and it's gorgeous.
Everything was black and white, now it's so different. Now it seems so right. Before I met you, everything was black and white, but it's so different. Now it seems so bright. You bring the color to my life. You bring the color. You bring the color to my life. You bring the color. Love is a rainbow. Rainbow is a smile of sky. Love is a rainbow. Your love makes me feel so fine. Love, you bring the color to my life.
So Walsall was an experience. I hadn't been to Walsall for about 10 years, and I don't like to comment on places that I go to in a negative way, because people live there and some people love where they live. It's a shame because it's a beautifully set out town centre, and it could be incredible. And I did go through the Victorian arcade, which again could be so beautiful.
Your love makes me feel so fine. Love, you bring the color to my life. Love, you bring the color.
But it's almost like, and it's obviously like the authorities and the council and whatever, government funding, all those kind of things. But it's like the town that time forgot. And it's just, everything's very transient and cheap, and yeah, it's a bit grubby. And it's such a shame. And then Birmingham city centre is a completely different story. every time I go to Birmingham city centre, it looks different. There's some new building or new office block or new apartment block. It's just, considering that a few years ago everybody was talking about how Birmingham was bankrupt, the city council was bankrupt. There's an awful lot of work going on. It's just massive, and it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And you do wonder, there's so many apartments going up, you do wonder who's going to fill them. Has the population of Birmingham exploded in such a way? It's just like, and they're not council accommodation, they're all private lets. So
There's a rainbow, your love makes me feel so fine. Love, yeah, love, you bring the color to my life. Love, yeah, love, you bring the color. Love, yeah, love, you bring the color to my life. Love, yeah, love, you bring the color.
So it's Thursday again already, and I don't actually feel like I've achieved anything yet this week. It's been a really bitty week, like bits of this, bits of that, and I don't really feel like I've kind of got my teeth into anything. One of the problems is I was waiting for my tartans to arrive for my orders. One of them was an electric blue. I waited almost a week and a half for them to let me know that it wasn't in stock and they were waiting for it to come in. And then when it's arrived, it's actually more of an upholstery fabric. It's the right print, but it's the wrong fabric. So I'm going to take the bull by the horns. I'm going to go into Birmingham. I'm going to go to the fabric shops because I'm pretty sure that they'll have it somewhere there. Also, yesterday I forgot to pay my rent at the shop, so I'm popping up to pay my rent as well. And I think yesterday, when I was doing one of my bitty things, I was trying to get some t-shirts photographed for the online store, and then I got disturbed. Somebody came in and was asking me some questions about stuff and whatever, and I was helping her out with an alteration. And I think I've left my backdrop up, and possibly a mannequin hanging from the wall as well. So as you can tell, I'm in a bit of a kerfuffle.
Oh, let the love shine. Let the love shine. Let the love, let the love, let the love, you bring the color to my life. Let the love, you bring the color. Let the love, you bring the color to my life. Let the love, you bring the color. Let the love shine. Let the love shine. Let the love, oh, let the love shine.
So I think we're setting up for Pride, because I think it's at the end of the month, or is it this coming bank holiday? It's normally at the end of the month. If it is, it's smaller this year. It was the whole site last year. But yeah, setting up for it.
Oh, let the love shine. Let the love shine. Let the love, let the love, let the love, you bring the color to my life. Let the love, you bring the color. Let the love, you bring the color to my life. Let the love, you bring the color.
Look at all the new developments in Digbeth. Oh my days. Where are all these people coming from?
Let the love, you bring the color. Let the love, you bring the color to my life. Let the love, you bring the color.
So this is the custard factory where I had my first ever studio and then shop 14 years ago. Can you believe it? So it's been a lovely Sunday day off. Took a trip through the beautiful Shropshire countryside to go and see my family for a barbecue. So I'm all fulled up. And then we went to have a look at a camper van because it was nearby where my parents live. So what did we think?
Nah,
not exactly what we were looking for, and would need quite a lot of work. So yeah, but it was nice to see, and it was the most beautiful farm.